Okay. Thank you for waiting for us. We just,
We had to freshen up. That really hurt us.
Yeah, it really did. And now we have candy to console us, and so, yummies!
Okay. So one of the passages that really made me laugh. I mean, like, I would hate if somebody did this to me.
Yeah.
But this guy, Theodore Dresser, said that he married Sarah Osborne White, and in 1898, 2 years before publishing Sister Carrie, he wrote to his wife, "I went to Jackson Park and saw what is left of the dear old World's Fair where I learned to love you." Like, that is, like, so sweet. But it says right after he cheated on her repeatedly.
Like, oh my god, the sarcasm in that is like to die for. But at the
I
same
know.
time, that's horrible.
Yeah, I would hate if somebody did that to me. Like, I just love that Larson just made me laugh at something so horrible.
I know!
So, like if somebody, like, ever cheats on us, we can say that. They're like, oh, he loved you, but then,
He cheated on you repeatedly!
don't worry about it, girl. You're okay.
Yeah, but like, no guy would ever cheat on me.
No, never. No.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have some questions that we'd like to share with each other.
Okay. So, when we were deciding what book to do,
Yeah.
a lot of people were saying that it's 2 books in one. Do you think it was 2 books in one, or do you think it was one whole uniform?
Like, I see where people are coming from. Because, like, throughout this entire book, there's, like, 2 different stories. The expedition, like, how that happened, and then, like, the murders of Holmes. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I can understand, like, those are 2 really different things. But at the same time, they happen, like, at the same time.
Yeah, and like Holmes used the fair to lure his victims. Hello, how can
Oh my
that
god,
not
that's so
be
horrible.
one? I mean, I'll admit it. I enjoyed Holmes' parts more than I did the fair because
Yeah,
that was
so
so boring.
Oh my god, yeah, like, the fair part, it was all, oh my god, landscape, building, this building, that building. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, and it talked about grass a lot. I don't want to read 4 paragraphs about your grass. Grass
No.
is grass.
It's so awful.
Yes.
But I really do think that they're one book. Because Holmes used the fair to kill people. So you need to know about the fair. I mean, like, I had no idea what the fair was. So if it had just been Holmes, I wouldn't have known what was going on.
I really thought it was cool because they switched off between chapters. So that made it a lot more bearable. But to actually see the connection, I had to really use my higher order thinking skills. That hurt my brain a little bit, I'll admit
A
that.
little bit. A lot of it.
I know.
Okay. One question I have for you, Sarah, is if someone used the same tactics today, like, would they get away with it? Like what Holmes did?
I don't think so, because, like, police never trust anybody. Because, like, today, if you lie to the police, they're going to know you're lying.
Like,
But him,
yeah.
he was just so charming. You
But
know,
that
like,
wouldn't work today, right?
well, unless it was, like, some hot senior guy.
Of course.
Of course. But, and then, people, when they go missing, their parents and stuff, they also, like, tell the police, like, that they're missing. And there's also, like, more of, like, a paper trail.
Yeah,
Because,
like,
like,
people
we're
didn't
always
do that
texting.
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like text.
And emailing, and then phone calls, and then Twitter, Tweet Me, Facebook, all that stuff.
Yeah, I understand now. So yeah, like you think that no one could really do that? Because that'd be really scary.
No, that would be so hard. You can't just distract the police that much.
Okay, so the police are smarter now. Got it. Okay, would you like to give me another one of your questions?
Okay. Because in the book, it was guesstimated that Holmes could have killed up to 200 people, but they were, like, only confirmed of 9. How many do you think he killed?
Like, I think it's probably closer to 200. Because, like, my whole reasoning is, okay, he killed 9 people, right?
Mhm.
But, like, they found way more bones and that stuff in his, like, castle, which is what he called his house that really he built to be, like, a murder place, and it was horrible. But, like, also, he's just such a crazy guy that I don't feel like he'd be content with just killing, like, 9 people. Like, he'd be all, oh my god, all these women around me, let's kill them all. And I think it's much more likely that were to happen.
Yeah. It kind of reminded me of, like, when girls first learn how to use eyeliner. Like, a little bit, like, yeah, okay, it looks better when there's a little bit and you do a bad job. But, like, now they're just using their eyes as coloring books.
I know. I love doing
Because
that
they're just not satisfied with themselves.
And Holmes is the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really disgusting.
Exact same way. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, oh my god. Did we just relate with a killer? Ew! It's okay, Callie. We'll get through this. Okay. Did the book discriminate against Davis, who, as you know, was Burnham's, like, arch nemesis?
Well, Burnham obviously was the protagonist of this story.
Oh, yeah. Like, totally.
I mean, because you can't really have a protagonist with non-fiction book.
But you could with this one.
But obviously we're going to have some competition. So, I mean, I don't think that they discriminated against him. I just think they made it more so Burnham looked way more powerful.
Yeah, but, like, at the same time, they kept making Davis seem like the bad guy. Like, oh my god,
Yeah, like,
Davis
he was, like,
is
totally cranky.
Yeah, but they were like, oh my god, Davis wants to take the power from Burnham, but Burnham's awesome. Like, he can't do that. Like, that's mean. And I'm like, oh my god, what did like, Davis ever do to you? Like, was he really that bad a guy?
Yeah,
we don't know.
Like,
the
the
book's totally
newspaper.
biased.
Like, the newspaper, like, it didn't say anything about, like, and maybe they did.
But we didn't find out.
Yeah, they did. Larson didn't put that one in the book.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
So I think, like, with any story, he's trying to make some people seem better. Which
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, because it's not
Love you
supposed to happen.
forever, Eric!
Girl.
Okay. Where's your next question?
Okay. Okay, so from the beginning, you see Holmes as a child for a little bit of background.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And then at the end, you see him just totally flipping out, saying that he is morphing into the devil.
oh my god, that was so horrible!
I think you should, like, assess his mental state from beginning to end.
Okay. So, like, in the beginning, he was all, oh, hey, I'm a little boy. And then he was all, oh, hey, I'm gonna move to this place because it's, like, up and busy. And then he was all, let's kill people.
Yeah.
And then he was all, let's build a, like, supermarket place just for killing people.
Yeah, and, like,
I mean, it was like a mini mall, like,
Yeah.
legit.
Like, and it had, like, all these weird staircases and everything.
Oh my god. And he literally put gas nozzles into bedrooms so like, he could pump gas into places and kill people.
Yeah, just for the fun of it, too.
Yeah. Like, he had no motive except for his own enjoyment, which
And
is
pleasure.
horrible. But I think, like, at that point, he was like, oh, I'm crazy. I'm gonna go kill people with no reason. But then, like, at the end, when he's all, I'm turning into the devil, I'm like, dude, really? You have a problem. I mean, you're trying to get people to like you, and you're saying that you're turning into the devil. People aren't gonna like you. So I think that in the beginning, he was crazy, but he was, like, smart crazy. But now he's, like, crazy, but he's,
He
like,
just went off the
dumb
edge.
crazy.
He just went off the edge. I mean, that's like wearing, like, red and blue together. You just don't
Oh my
do
god.
that.
Not unless it's 4th of July, which it was in this book. Okay. So another one of my questions was, like, I want you to assess whether the book is one you would recommend or not.
Well, like, I totally think everybody should read that. Because, well, a lot of girls. Because us girls were vulnerable creatures sometimes.
Yeah, like, oh my god,
'Cause
you need to know what's
there's
out
not
there.
always the sharpest tool in the shed.
Like, but we're really smart. We would have fallen for that.
Totally. So, but, like, they tell you, like, you're not supposed to trust everybody. Like, it's okay to have a little trust, but don't go saying, oh, I love you. I mean, like, you're totally supposed to Facebook stalk them before. Hello.
Yeah.
That's what they're really trying to communicate here.
FB forever.
Yeah, like, know who you're, like, dating. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so would you recommend it?
Yeah, like, some girls just don't understand that guys can be creeps. And the only way that I think I got the idea was by Larson saying that Holmes was just infatuated with women and
Like,
their
guys could be
screams.
like that today.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want guys liking me because I have an awesome scream. Like, that's creepy.
Yeah. And it could be like anyone, like the school janitor.
Ew! No offense, you clean up after us. We love you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Do you have anything else?
Like, yeah, what the heck? Why do I still have stuff left?
Right.
I want you to, like, compare criticisms to the fair from, like, inside the fair and, like, outside the fair. Like, what other people thought of it and what people who were, like, in it thought of it.
Well, there was, like, this one group that really wanted them to stop spending a ton. So they were, like, totally against it and its greatness. How dare they?
Like, yeah.
It's for America. But then there were people who were so for it and spent so much time there, like Burnham. He actually lived on the site of construction and was away from his wife for like 2 years.
I mean, like, how can you be away from, like, your wife, like, that long? Do you love her?
I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, what if my boyfriend was away from me for like 2 years? I mean,
God.
how could he bear it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a boyfriend. Single!
It's okay, girl. One day.
One day.
One day, I'll give you. Okay. So, we need to talk about the fair and its overall success. Rank it on its greatness.
The fair or the book?
The fair.
I would say, like, a 9. And I'm not going to give it a 10 because people died. Like, legit, they died trying to build this place.
Yeah, like, that was so sad. Like, here are all these people on, like, this huge Ferris wheel. And, like, oh my god, people died building that. Like,
don't you have any respect for the dead?
right? Like, oh, I'm gonna go eat cotton candy and a person died over there. No, you don't do that.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
That's like walking around a cemetery and bright pink and pumps.
Uh-huh.
You don't do it. You might want to, but you don't.
Yeah. I learned my lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have, like, one more?
Yeah. Like, exactly one more. How do you know?
I'm telepathetic. What can I say?
Alright. So my last question is, I want you to assess how the world would be different if the fair, like, hadn't happened.
Well, there were a lot of things that were created just for the fair, like juicy fruit. Like, it's like my favorite gum.
I don't know. I chew it, like, all the time. I wish I had some with me.
I
But no, I only have these Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
Chewy.
Yeah, but like they also made Cracker Jacks. Those
like-
are so good.
Can you imagine that baseball song without Cracker Jacks? Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
But you can't use Cracker Jacks. Buy me some peanuts and corn on the cob.
Ew, no.
No, like
That's
you
not
need
good
floss.
stuff in your teeth.
You need floss, honey.
Okay. Anything else you can think of that, like, the fair brought?
Shredded wheat. Like, I'm not really one for eating breakfast because that's totally not in my diet.
I know. Like, can't afford the cows.
I know. But honestly, shredded wheat, yes, it saves old people's lives. Like it's just
that's
so
where it's
healthy
at.
for you. Like that, it was created like just for the fair.
Like, also, not to mention, you want to know something else that was, like, created just for the fair? Spray paint. Like, can you imagine how, like, big cities would be different if people couldn't graffiti stuff, and that stuff was invented just to be able to paint the buildings because they didn't have enough time?
Yeah, like oh my god,
Whoa.
what could we do without spray paint?
Like, I wouldn't, like, okay, so, see, come over here. Right there, that, like, you know, like, drawer thingy, that I spray painted. If I didn't have spray paint, that would be different. Whoa.
Yeah, and like remember that one time that guy wrote on my driveway with spray paint that he loved me?
That was so romantic.
Like, how could you not live without that? Like, it just, I mean, my dad, he was totally not a fan of it because, like, you know, he doesn't want his little girl growing up. I mean, that's, like, the only thing he had a problem with. Obviously. He doesn't care about his driveway. But,
So, are we done with all the questions then? Yeah, oh my god, we are.
yeah.
So, like, this is the end of part 2. Can't wait for part 3.
Woohoo!